hold on. So if someone just got aggressive with me and was going to act violently to me, why as I am the victim, have you grabbed me?
Because it's easier to remove you
so it's easier
from the situation than it is to take on the 1,000 people.
There wasn't 1,000 people. There was two aggressive men.
Every single person in that crowd wants to tear you apart.
Every person in that crowd wants to tear me apart.
So what we're going to do? You're going to stay here because we're going to prevent a breach of the peace.
I'm going to stay here.
All right. So just stay there. Let them get on with their protest.
But what I can't understand...
Let's not have any antagonism.
So, because you're still holding me.
Yes, I am, because I'm worried that you're going to go over there.
She's still holding me. She's still holding me.
Wait here for us, please.
So your answer is that because these people wish to violently hurt me, I'm not allowed to walk down this road?
We're preventing a breach of the peace. We're preventing a crime from taking place, aren't we?
But what about my rights?
Well, nobody's infringing your rights whatsoever.
Yes, you have.
We're taking you out of the situation so you don't get beaten up.
So am I free to go?
No, you're free to go, but you're not...
Whoa. What's going on here?
You are not free to rejoin the march.
Am I free to go?
You are not. As it stands at the moment, no. I'm going to hold you here to prevent a breach of the peace.
I want to go.
And I'll hold you here as long as it takes to prevent that breach of the peace. And if you insist
So
on
I'm not
leaving...
free to go. Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest.
Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest.
Can I go then?
You're not...
Can I go then?
You are not going to leave to rejoin that march.
I'm not joining the march. I'm going.
Okay, no, you'll stay
What's
here.
going on?
You'll stay here until I get further
Am I
directions.
under arrest?
You are not under arrest.
Am I under arrest?
You are being detained.
to-
You are being detained.
So you're arresting me?
You are being detained.
So can I go?
If you listen to me,
Yeah, go on.
instead of keep asking me questions.
Well, mate, I just want to walk down the street. I'm going now.
You are being detained.
Yep.
To prevent a breach of the peace taking place, which I believe will take place if you leave us here now. So you'll be detained until we deem it necessary that you can go, and then we'll let you on your way.
Okay, but I'm not breaching the peace. You know that, yeah?
You're not breaching the peace.
As
it stands at the moment, you are not breaching the peace.
I've not done anything
wrong. As it
wrong.
stands at the moment, you are not breaching the peace.
Okay, so why can I not go?
Because I've been told to detain you here
To
prevent
told
a
you
breach
to
of the
detain me
peace.
here?
My inspector.
Okay.
And that's what I'll be doing.
So am I detained?
You are detained at the moment.
What's
yes.
that mean?
It
Am I
means
under
that
arrest?
no, you can stay here with us.
So I can't leave?
No.
If I try to leave?
Then you will be arrested.
I'll be arrested?
Yeah. To prevent breach of peace.
Are you getting this? Are you hearing this?
It's all on tape anyway.
I'll be arrested.
To prevent a breach of the peace.
Who's gonna? I'll be arrested because people want to beat me up.
Leaving here will cause a breach of the peace.
But what I don't understand is, you just saw people getting very aggressive towards me, didn't you?
And we took you out of that situation.
But why didn't you arrest the person?
Because it was much easier for us to detain you and take you out of the situation. Therefore, we have now prevented.
Because it's easier. So because it's easier, you went for the victim.
It's not necessarily the victim, is it? I don't know who's the victim. I don't know who is.
It's very clear I was the victim.
I don't know who's the victim.
Very clear I was the victim. Excuse me, are you in charge?
Well, for this little area, yeah.
Okay, can I leave, please?
It depends where you're going to go, because if your intention is to go back into the crowd,
I'm not going back into the crowd,
and cause another breach of the peace,
I
then we're
didn't
not
cause
going
a
to
breach
allow
of
you
the
to
peace,
do
did I?
that. Was a clear breach of the peace.
But not by me.
All right, there was
didn't.
violence being caused.
But not by me.
By your sheer presence here, because
But how can that work?
Because you walked into the crowd deliberately
I'm
to
reporting. I
antagonise
didn't
them.
know. I asked questions. I don't want to understand.
And what questions were you asking?
I asked questions. Can you tell me why you're here? That's all I asked.
That's all you're asking.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
All right, but you can clearly
can watch
see.
all the footage.
But
I've got all the footage
you can
of-
clearly see that your presence here is winding people up.
So if a Muslim's presence somewhere was winding non-Muslims up, and all those non-Muslims started getting violent and aggressive, would you take the Muslim away?
You are massively simplifying the scenario.
No, I'm not. How am I simplifying it?
You are massively.
My presence. I haven't said anything wrong. I haven't caused any crime. All I've simply done is walk down the street and speak to people. This is Britain, isn't it? Am I not allowed to do that?
Not when it's going to cause a breach of the peace, it's not. And not when it's going to cause violence. And unfortunately,
But you can say that anywhere I go.
However you want to spin it, and whatever you want to say, your presence here with this crowd, and you know this.
In fact,
this is not something.
the first 10 people I spoke to were very fine.
nice. They were.
So I don't
and then it turned nasty.
Then the violent fascists.
Yeah, and then it turned nasty.
Yeah, then the violent people.
Okay. And what I saw was a man trying to walk away from you because he didn't want to talk to you.
No, he come over and called me Nazi.
And you deliberately following him.
He screamed Nazi at me. If someone called you a Nazi, you'd want to ask them why, wouldn't you?
I'm not going to follow them through a crowd and deliberately put cameras in their face.
I'm not going to let anyone call me a Nazi.
And that's what happened here. Yeah. So if you want to go,
I'm free to go.
That's fine, but you are going in that direction.
Oh, so I have to go this way.
You are going in that direction.
I have to.
Okay, because I'm not having you walking past everyone. I think that's fair.
To you.
And if you do rejoin the march, you will be open to being arrested.
What for?
Breach of peace.
I'll be breaching the peace.
Yes.
So I'm not allowed to take part in this anti-racism march. Why not? Where's the guidelines for that?
I'm saying because you're going to cause a breach of the peace.
Because
you're not going to be joining this march. You're going to cause massive problems. You are antagonising the crowd.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your help. Excuse me.
I don't want to talk
Can
to
I
you.
ask you something?
I don't want to talk to you.
No, I just want.
You've been told just go this way.
I am going. I'm not.
Just leave.
No, you told me not to join the march. You didn't ask me to leave.
You've been asked to
Officer, you
leave the
did not
area.
ask me
Don't
to
try and
leave.
spin it again. You've been asked to leave the area.
You
Leave the
didn't
area,
ask me
please.
to leave. That is indoctrination. You shouldn't be doing that to your children. You should not be doing that to your children. Sorry, what did you say?
Just carry on moving.
Sorry, what did you
Excuse
say?
me. Just carry on moving.
What did you say?
Just carry on moving.
Why would I don't want anyone to go back home.
Just carry on moving. Just carry on moving.
Mate, get your hand. Why?
Please don't go that way.
I'm reporting on something.
Okay, that's fine. Please carry on walking that way.
Do I have to walk then? Officer, do I have to walk?
Yes, you can walk on the pavement
Can
in
I
that
stand
direction.
here?
No, you can walk in the pavement.
Oh, no, but can I
You've been
stand
given
here?
directions
No,
to
no.
leave. I'm asking you to leave.
I'm trying to get clear here.
Yeah.
Are you forcing me to leave this area?
We're asking you to leave the area. And,
Do I
and
have
the
to
outcome
leave
of
it?
that is if you do not leave the area, you will be arrested
That's
for
what I was
causing a breach
asking.
of the peace. That way, please. Thank you.
Just be. Yeah. Well, the police are telling me I have to leave. They said that they saw people getting aggressive and violent, and they thought so that's why they manhandled me. They put their hands on me. But I said I was the victim there. Clearly, I was speaking very politely to people. Just you have to have.